Wow, this is more people than I expected. The last speech I gave, it'd probably be the amount of people to fill the dance floor. So this is a big step up. So, as you know, I'm presenting a speech, so here I go. Hello. Hello, my name is Stephen Fulton, and I had Ewing sarcoma, a rare form of bone cancer, and I am here to tell my story. This all started last October when I began to feel some pain in my leg. It was manageable at first, but eventually it became unbearable. After school, I went to an urgent care. They did an x-ray, but they did not find anything. The urgent care doctor referred us to the ER so we could have an ultrasound done. The ultrasound showed some fluid, but overall was inconclusive. A few days later, we went to an orthopedist, and he thought it was a hemangioma, but he needed an MRI to confirm it. After the MRI, we went to an orthopedic surgeon, who was also an orthopedic oncologist, but I was not aware of that at the time. When we got to the appointment, I saw that it was at the cancer center, and my mind started to go wild. All I could think about was, what if this was cancer? At the appointment, I learned I had to have a biopsy done. I was very nervous because I had never had surgery done before. I had the surgery done, and the surgeon told my parents that it was most likely cancer, but they needed pathology to confirm it. The first time I went to the infusion center, I met all of my nurses. Then I got the most heartbreaking news ever. I had cancer. I bawled my eyes out. I didn't just cry a river, I cried a whole ocean. After the doctor talked with my mom and dad, she said I needed blood work done. But then one of the nurses said that since I had a scan coming up, I could just come after that and have the blood work done then. That's when I realized the nurses weren't just there to stab me with needles, they were also there to help me. That's when I also met my child life special, Alyssa, who has helped me through the hard times and is also sitting right there. In January, I finished my pre-surgery portion of chemotherapy, and then I had to make a decision. Due to the damage the tumor caused on my tibia, the doctor recommended a limb salvage surgery. The surgery would have left me immobile, and the most I could do was jog. That's when I brought up amputation. For most people, amputation is the last resort. Nobody wants to hear that their child has to have their leg removed due to cancer. But in this case, I wanted to go through because amputating my leg would have given me the most opportunities in life. During my cancer journey, I've experienced everything imaginable, from being on contact droplet isolation to having to do IV antibiotics at home. These experiences have helped show how strong I can be. Among these challenges I mentioned, the biggest challenge was getting comfortable with my amputation. The pain was unbearable, and the first time I saw it, I cried. I never knew how it would feel comfortable. That's when I was introduced to special spaces. When I was introduced to special spaces, my face lit up. It gave me something to look forward to. But I was also nervous because I didn't want the theme to be too childish or something I regret in the future. As I worked with my great team of designers, they assured me that all my dreams would become reality. As we got closer to the reveal date, that's all I could think about, which helped me keep my mind off of chemo. When I walked into my room, my jaw dropped. It was everything I wanted and more. The first thing I saw were my two hockey jerseys framed. At first I thought it was one of my old jerseys, but it was actually a new one. I also locked eyes on my new bed. It was the perfect height and color. Then I learned it was custom built just for me, and I felt so special. I never thought having a room makeover like this would ever have a huge impact and in a month or two I would forget about it. but this truly has made my confidence about life after treatment skyrocket. Every morning I get to wake up and find secrets that were left for me by my team. And from the bottom of my heart, I would like to say thank you once more. When it was time to reveal my brother's room, I was anxious because I was getting a big room remodel and I thought he would get a toy or something small. I also felt bad because a lot of attention has been given to me over the past few months. However, he got a big room remodel too. When he walked in, he was speechless. The first thing he saw was his new bed and immediately jumped on it. He saw the TV mounted and a candy basket waiting for him, and he was even happier. He spent more time playing video games in his room, in turn spent less time annoying me. On behalf of my brother, he would like to say thank you. My parents are also beyond grateful for what you did for our family, so they would like to say thank you. If you are sitting in your chair right now asking yourself why should I donate here? Here is why. Special Spaces isn't just about remodeling a room. It is providing a safe haven for the kids to feel safe and express how they feel, and feel comfortable when they feel crappy and when life is hard. It is also about hope. It gives them a chance to see what life is like after treatment. Thank you for your time and support. Let's raise some more money for Special Spaces so every child can get their own special space, just like me.